All right, Kyra. I saw you earlier in the year at Rhode Island. It was earlier in the year, and you were still kind of adapting to the new style of Nate Oates, the fast, up-paced style that you eventually got used to. How long did it take for you to become comfortable in that?
It took a while, just playing that fast, that's a fast tempo. I think we were top five in the country just in tempo is by itself. So really just trying to score the fastest way possible that you can. So, it took a lot of time even during the season. So, I feel like I got better day in and day out and, did the very best I could.
So I'll say that I think you're probably the fastest point guard in this draft class. Who do you think, if there's anybody else, who would you compare yourself to in terms of speed, whether it's somebody in college, somebody in the NBA?
I had to say comparing, I would have to look at some guys like De'Aaron Fox, John Walls, those type of guys as far as comparing speed wise.
So, hey, you played at the under 19 team in Greece for USA Basketball a summer or so ago, and you didn't play much. In fact, looking at it, you got the least minutes out of anybody on that entire team. You're like the third string point guard. How did that fuel you this past year?
Really feeling my competitive nature. If I had something to motivate me, that was something I could always rely on. Just knowing that I could always get better. I didn't get the playing time that I wanted, but I know that I can compete with those guys. And really just going in the gym every day and trying to work hard and just thinking about that, adding more fuel to my fire. And I feel like it was a key component in me getting better this year.
So, for those who haven't seen you, give me the scouting report on Kyra Lewis. Give me the ultimate scouting report, strengths, weaknesses, and everything else.
First key component is my speed, being able to get by a defender or play in transition. It can get to the basket, can also step out and shoot the three. You really got to pick your poison, whether go under or go over the screen. Got better at decision making when it get to the basket, whether it's spraying out to my teammates or finishing at the rim. Loves the skip ahead, up the court pass. Really just trying to contain him as far as his first step, trying to slow him down. Weaknesses, I guess, be a little bit more physical with me being slender. Try to go at me on the defensive end, wear me out. So when I go on the offensive end, I be a little fatigued and just really put a body on me when I get to the rim as far as my physical standpoint as well.
No, that's pretty accurate. Pretty accurate. I think a lot of people think your perimeter shot is a weakness, but you shot about 37% over your 2 years at Alabama. And I know how hard you work in the gym. And NBA guys always say that's the one area they're not worried about. If you're willing to work, your perimeter shot's going to get better and better and better. How much has that been something that has, again, kind of motivated you when you hear it that, hey, he's not a great perimeter shooter?
I had to say that triggers me the most because I really rely on my jump shot when I was younger, trying to be able to shoot as a little kid, just trying to talk noise and show the people I can shoot. And I had to say this past year, I kind of had went through a slump. I really couldn't shoot anything or make anything in the basket. But I remember just coaches coming in, joking with me, saying I was kind of like a Rondo closeout or something like that. We can go on the screens. So
Yeah.
as far as my competitive nature, I was just always get in the gym or come early in the morning, or stay late at night, and just really try to get my shot back going. And I feel like as later on in the season, that's when I shot my best from the perimeter.
How much are you looking at the mock drafts? I mean, you're moving up. A lot of people didn't have you in the first round. Now I think most mock drafts have you in the first round. Does that matter to you? Are you looking at it? I mean, we're all sitting around not doing a whole heck of a lot these days. So I don't know how much you're looking at those things.
Well, I look at it occasionally, but as far as this, some people really that's mostly all they do is look at mock drafts. But as far as just looking at, I look at it occasionally and see where they got people going, like myself and other players. But as far as just looking at it all the time, I really don't have time to do all that. I'm really just trying to control myself, how I can get better, look at my strengths and weaknesses on the court. Spend time with my family, like I said, and just try to get through this tough time with coronavirus.
Who's going to be the family member that cries first if you're drafted in the first round, whenever the NBA draft is?
I'm pretty sure my mom. There's no pretty sure. My mom's gonna cry first. She already said it, and I had everybody had already knew that it's gonna be her crying first when my name gets selected.
And what do you think it'll be like for you? I mean, obviously, this is kind of a long process, something you've dreamed about since you were young, since you were playing football, probably even the days of playing football. But what's it going to be like for you if you're taken in the first round?
It's just gonna be a dream come true. I honestly I know the night before, whenever they name a date, I know I'm probably not gonna get that much sleep at night. I'm gonna go back and watch all my little league games and high school games,
Yeah.
all the games that I played, and just think about how the journey was, getting to this point and all the dedication I had to do to work hard every day and try to be the best I can. So whenever if my name gets selected or whenever it gets selected, I know it's gonna be a lot of emotion, and at first it's not gonna seem real, but I'm pretty sure after a couple of minutes that it's gonna hit me that my dream finally came true.
Listen, Kyra, I appreciate you taking a few, and stay safe and good luck, and enjoy the process leading up to the draft, whenever the draft will be.
Thank you guys for having me, and you guys stay safe as well.